Hello everyone, this is Şerif the Broker. Today's topic is Zeytinburnu. We are in Zeytinburnu on Boulevard. This is one of the first towns of Istanbul. Before this place was connected to Bakirkoy. After 1957, Zeytinburnu became a private town. And from this point, what is important is there are many public transportations and many choices. Buses, Marmaray, metro, all of them. So people are preferring to live here that they can go to center of Istanbul easily. The population is mostly known since 1950s, the immigrants, Kazakhs, Afghanistan, Kyrgyz people, that they became Turkish in this district. So let's start our tour and we will try to show you the different districts of Zeytinburnu today. So this is the central life of Zeytinburnu. Here there are banks, shops, food places. A place named Köfteci. Köfte means meatball. Köfteci usta. Why I am always hungry? Bugün ne yiyeyim? What I see here, there is a much conservative life here. There is no nightlife. Most of the places are like connected to family life. And on this street, why it is so wide, in the evening, the street selling people are coming here. You can find everything on the street that you need to buy. And textile is one of the main thing here, because in these back streets, there are little home tailors, but they produce the textile products in Zeytinburnu. So Rohat, are we gonna drink lentil soup?
I don't think so.
Yunus is telling one of the best lentil soup is here. After 15 minutes later, we started our video. we are drinking soup. Lentil soup is common thing in Turkish culture for mornings, and Yunus told us this is the best lentil soup place. Mevlana Pide, if you will want to come here. We are just behind the BUYUKYALI. It looks like we are walking distance. Also, we will go there too. You will see the difference of the same district, the high life in Zeytinburnu, the mid class in Zeytinburnu. So there are two faces of Zeytinburnu right now, and it's separated by Marmaray. You see BUYUKYALI, Yedi Mavi, these projects are the new phase and high-end projects here. And when it is fully occupied, it will support the economy of this side as well. In some points of Istanbul, you find metro, but they don't have metrobus. In some points, you find Marmaray, but there is no bus. In this location, in Zeytinburnu, all the public transportations you can find here. In which, with Marmaray, like with 5-6 stops, you can reach to Kadıköy directly from this point. This might be the reason why you should live in Zeytinburnu. So let's go on our tour by our car. So we just came few steps further than where we drink our soup. Such a big difference. From Mevlana Pide to cook shop. Is it bus station? Wali station. I love this restoration projects. It looks so clean. But since 1800s, 700s, these buildings, isn't it?
So here is already historical. Right?
Yeah. Fişekhane. We have a couple clients who bought apartments here. Renovations are still going on. Zennup restaurant is coming here.
Will here be available for everyone?
Yeah, it's
Or
public
just-
place. Public place. Okay, so this is the entrance of BUYUKYALI in Zeytinburnu. It's name called Fişekhane, what they call. All these are the historical buildings since 700s here, and there are very nice shops, restaurants. I'm very proud that Zeytinburnu is changing with this new face. It is the seafront point here, and it's public. You can walk around and have your coffee, do your shopping, restaurants, markets, all over here. Let's walk. We didn't pass so much space. We maybe came 1-2 kilometers. We are on the seaside of Zeytinburnu. Actually, this is the border. On my behind, we see the historical buildings, castle of Fatih, and we are on the border between Fatih and Zeytinburnu. And this is where I am on is the longest cycling road of Istanbul. You can enjoy this street by walking in the weekend or cycling all the way until Bakirkoy. So you can pass between Fatih and Zeytinburnu with your bicycle. From this side, I see all the high-rise buildings of Istanbul, Maslak, Levent, and what is that project? Even the Asian side, Kadıköy, I see from here. Yeah, interesting. So on my behind, history of Istanbul from Ottoman Empire time, Byzantine time, and the new buildings, these new projects, and behind these projects is the Zeytinburnu central point, where we were in the beginning of this video.
We can see BUYUKYALI.
Yeah, BUYUKYALI, right in front of us. Clean air with us. There are very few people walking right now, maybe because of COVID period. By the way, municipality is working very well. From there, you can rent bike. If you don't have bike, don't worry. Just you pay few liras, you rent the bike, do your sport 1-2 hours and return it back. Can you count how many ships are waiting? Maybe more than 100. We mentioned all about the public transportations of Zeytinburnu, but we didn't mention the new thing about Istanbul. Avrasya Tunnel is making it possible to pass from European side to Asian side, the Kadıköy, near Kadıköy, in 5 minutes. So from Zeytinburnu to Kadıköy, maybe in 15 minutes by your car, you can pass from this street under the sea. You are going to directly Kadıköy. This is something very new for Istanbul, for all of us, but so useful for the population who is living in Zeytinburnu. So it's obvious that here is border between Zeytinburnu and Fatih. This historical Byzantine walls making the feeling that we are in the historical place, 1000 years old walls, this park, and this point is the where Fatih Sultan Mehmet conquered Istanbul. Bakirkoy and Zeytinburnu is one of the few towns of Istanbul which has the longest cycling roads. Where I am is in the middle of the town. From the seaside cycling road, this blue pathway is following us. On my behind, what you see is Marmara Forum. Marmara Forum is one of the biggest shopping mall in Istanbul with its 300 shops inside. It's actually in Bakirkoy, but we are on the border of Zeytinburnu, and right behind Marmara Forum is Çırpıcı Nation Park. This is the biggest nation park in Istanbul right now. Even half of the park belongs to Bakirkoy, other half of the park belongs to Zeytinburnu. You can imagine how big is the park. So these places are calming the life of the Zeytinburnu who is living in this district and these crowds. They can come in this Çırpıcı Park and enjoy the shopping in the Marmara Forum. And Olivia, also one of them. Olivia is also very famous with the outlet shopping. If you are looking for shopping with affordable prices, you may try Olivia. So we are all walking all the way to metro station, and this walking pathway and the road is connecting to E5, the main highway of Istanbul. E5 Kennedy Street, metro station, Avrasya Tunnel, Marmaray, Metrobüs, whatever you want is in Zeytinburnu. We are getting into Çırpıcı Park. This became something common for us. Okay, we just get into Çırpıcı Park. This is one of the biggest nation park of Istanbul. As you see, all over Istanbul, these old towns has the irregular buildings, that many buildings and narrow roads. But these parks are making you possible to get clean air and breath in this irregular constructions. This park is so huge, and the other end until the seaside is taking you to hippodrome. This hippodrome is the only hippodrome of Turkey, only hippodrome of Istanbul, sorry. So if you are enjoying, if you like the horse riding, these horse running things, you can come. Each week they have the program here. I don't know anything about horses, but there are some people, they love it, especially Middle Easterns. There's Arab horse.
Arab and English.
Arab and English.
British.
Yeah. So, in place to place, for example, this is a mini golf place here. Is it possible to play? Hmm?
Normally, yes, but
There is no one, I guess. So we see many people walking, taking clean air. Even there are tennis courts inside in this park. Skating, you see. Football fields, camellias, some open air gymnasiums. This exit door of park is taking you to the inside of Zeytinburnu. Currently no one is playing tennis, but they look very nice and clean. But maybe because of Corona, it's restricted right now to use these courts. Today, this was the Zeytinburnu. Metro, metro bus, tramway, bus stations, minibuses, all these public transportation lines. This is the square of all of these. Çırpıcı Park, Marmara Forum Shopping Mall, Zeytinburnu, all these buildings, and this seaside of Zeytinburnu. We can see all of these points from here. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comments, comment under the video, which will be next, Tuzla or another. But today, the broker is out.